Hello, and welcome back to Airspace Link's AirHub Academy training video series. Today, we are updating our operation creation video with some exciting new features. So without further ado, let's get started. If you recall, from within AirHub portal, you have the power to create an operation from any tab by simply clicking the blue plus button from the Home tab, the Discover tab, the Plan tab, or the Manage tab. Previously, our workflow was to go to the Plan tab and zoom into your location. In this case, we're going to zoom in again to the San Diego, California area, and we're going to plan an operation somewhere within the vicinity of Vacation Isle. Let's continue zooming in and plan our operation on this outer island. In the past, we would click the blue plus button from within the Plan tab, which would open our plan operation overview. Our next step would be to create our operational volume, fill out all the information for the plan operation overview, and then create our new operation. But now, we've introduced a new workflow designed to streamline the creation of the operation, making it much simpler and less daunting. Please click the Discover tab and select the area that you want to fly in. In this case, we're going to fly on this island, and I'm going to drop a point somewhere towards the north here. Now, as you can see, the first thing that has changed is that we have this new Get Approval icon. Before we get into that, I want to go over just a couple of other features. First, once we drop our point, you'll see that our Information tab opens, letting us know everything that we need to know about the airspace we want to fly in. In addition, we can request LANC approval from the Get LANC button. Our advisory panel lets us know that we are flying in Class B airspace for the San Diego airport. There is a NOTAM listed, which is what this purple dashed line indicates. We are in a 100-foot flight ceiling, and again, we have this NOTAM here. In addition, we have one nearby advisory, which again indicates that we are in Class B controlled airspace for the San Diego airport. I did want to point out that if you want more information on the NOTAM in the area that you're flying, click on the NOTAM. At this point, you will have a link to the FAA website to see what the NOTAM describes. Please write down or remember the series of letters and numbers of the NOTAM. Let's briefly discuss the NOTAM website. For the purposes of this video, I will describe the process rather than go to the website. Once you click the link, the FAA NOTAM search website opens. The first thing to do is click the drop-down menu and change it from location to free text. If you remember, I asked you to make note of the series of letters and numbers for the NOTAM. You will input those characters in the free text search box. Once you have input that data, click Search, wait a few moments, and the NOTAM information will be returned. For this NOTAM, the location, which is San Diego, the NOTAM number, the airspace class, the start and end date, and a brief description will be presented. In this case, an unmanned rocket will be launched in the area on April 25th, between 1500 and 1900, or 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock UTC. Now, let's get our operation going. We have all our advisory information here, and because I want to see as much airspace information as possible, I'm going to minimize my advisory panel. The next step is to click Get Approval. As you can see, this now opens the plan operation overview. It takes us to the Plan tab and, by default, has created an operational volume for us. If this operational volume fits your needs, you can simply click the check mark and it will be accepted. However, if you wish to create a different operational volume, either shape or size, simply hit the drop-down menu, select the rectangle, polygon, or ellipse as before, and draw your new operational area. For this demonstration, I'm going to keep the default and simply click the check mark. As you can see, my operational volume has now been saved, and I'm going to go ahead and fill out our plan operation as we've always done. From previous iterations, since I am logged in and my profile information is saved, the plan operation will automatically pull my profile operational information, which indicates that I am a Commercial Part 107 pilot. The max altitude in this case is 100 feet, so I'm going to change that from the default of 200 feet. I'm going to change our start time to tomorrow. I'm going to leave my operation duration at the default of 60 minutes. And since I will be in Pacific time, I'm going to change my default time to Pacific time. My profile information has been saved and pulled directly into this operation, and now I'm ready to continue. Now, we see our confirmed details page, which gives us an overview of what we just filled in. But suppose that my time doesn't work, so I can simply click the arrow and go back to my confirmed details, open the date and time, and change my time to 1500 or 3:45. Everything else stays the same, and then hit continue. As you can see, everything here shows my defaults. I'm good to go with the details, so I'm going to click save and continue. Now you can see that the operation has been created and my airspace compliance is set. I'm going to go ahead and submit my request. You can see now that my request has successfully been submitted and my LANC approval is complete. Now let's look at a couple of newer features, including our new weather widget. Simply click on the weather widget and our weather for tomorrow will be displayed. So, you can see we now show visibility, precipitation, cloud base, wind, and wind gusts. In addition, this new operational conditions icon is shown in green. This weather widget has 3 operational conditions: ready, warning, and danger. Ready will be in green, warning will be in yellow, and danger will be in red, indicating that there is either an issue with visibility, precipitation, cloud base, or wind. If there is a warning or danger situation, whatever the danger or warning, a yellow dot for warning or a red dot for danger will be included in these areas, indicating that the weather could be hazardous or dangerous to fly your drone. In addition, we've added an Add Flight button here for when your flight is completed. You can simply click Add Flight, which will open the information for adding a flight, the same as adding a flight from the Manage tab. All of the information from your operation has been added, and you can make any changes or add notes and save your flight. The rest of the icons up here are pretty much the same. We have our resources, our download PDF, our edit operation, our duplicate operation, archive the operation, and destroy the operation. Please note that once your operation has been approved by a LANC authority, if you wish to edit or destroy the operation, you must first cancel your LANC authorization by clicking the 3 dots here. Then click Cancel and then click Proceed. Once you have canceled your airspace compliance, which I will demonstrate here, cancel, proceed, you will now see that your operation has returned to an incomplete state. Your canceled operation is listed below, at which point you can now edit or destroy your operation as necessary. One other thing I wanted to point out is that once I come back to our Discover tab and drop our point, our weather widget is also available here. So, before you approve or ask for approval of your flight, you can check the weather. Again, for tomorrow, it looks beautiful in San Diego, and we're ready to fly. However, if there is a weather situation, remember green, yellow, and red. Green means good to fly, yellow means please take caution, and red means it's probably not a good idea to fly. All right then, everybody. That's it for your updated Operation Create video. I hope everyone has a great day and happy flying. See you next time.